JDub is back at it here to give everyone another Walking Dead Season 10 episode reaction video. But before I continue with that, it's extremely important if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Walking Dead that you take the initiative and pay attention to the episode title, which of course I'll put in the description for you. If that's the case and you find out that you're not caught up, I would suggest, and so would everyone else, that you don't watch this video any further to avoid potential spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode number 9. The title of this episode is called Squeeze. This will be my reaction review recap of the episode, which in my opinion is one of the biggest letdowns for a mid-season premiere that they've had, because they made it seem like this is going to be this big episode with a big moment, and then it ends up being nothing. So Daryl, Carol, Aaron, Jerry, Connie, Kelly, and Magna are in the cave surrounded by a gargantuan horde of walkers, and then Alpha watches from above as Carol screams in anger. The group begins to move through the cave looking for an exit. Carol soon begins to suffer from claustrophobia. Connie comforts Carol, however, Magna angrily confronts Carol about pursuing Alpha and getting all of them trapped. Well, Magna, you didn't have to follow her if you didn't want to, but Daryl intervenes. And during a rest break, Daryl tells Carol that he can't turn his back on her anymore and reminds her that he previously begged her to talk to him. Carol finally opens up with an emotional statement. I don't want to just kill Alpha. I want to hurt her. I want to make her regret everything. I want to have her beg for her forgiveness, and then I want to kill her. The group is soon attacked by a group of whisperers, which they kill, except for ones that manage to escape. And the survivors follow them to find the exit and begin to squeeze through the narrow tunnels. Now, Jerry actually almost gets bitten by a walker as they're kind of gnawing at his shoes or boots or whatever the hell he has on. And when they pull him out, he's got like blood marks, but it's from them, not him. And they didn't get to chew through it. And then also in this episode at the Whispers camp, Alpha informs Beta and Gamma that the enemy has been watching them and has crossed the border, suspecting that there is a traitor among them and that the survivors must have been sending spies across the border. Alpha then assigns more guards at the border and instructs Gamma to carry out a message at the border to survivors about the situation. Later, Negan suggests to Alpha that Gamma may be the traitor, but she threatens him and tells him not to spread paranoia among the camp. And then later, after learning that Gamma never reached her destination, Alpha begins to suspect that the traitor actually is her. She then orders Beta to track her down and bring her back to the camp. However, Beta vows to murder her for what she has done, but Alpha quickly refutes this and assures that she will personally punish her in front of the Whispers. And then Alpha later takes Negan, who believes she is going to kill him, deep into the forest, and they kind of talk, and she actually pushes him into a pile of shit. So Negan's literally laying in a pile of shit at a certain point, and she orders him to undress while she does as well, telling him that he's a craftsman and that reckons that he might appreciate a crash reward. And the two proceed to kiss. So that's interesting. And then back to our other group, our main group. The group enters an old mine station where they find a possible exit and a box of dynamite. Carol runs off with a stick of dynamite, intending to destroy the horde below. She nearly falls into the horde, or the hole, I should say, and but is saved by Daryl, because Daryl is just there to the rescue. However, she drops the dynamite, and it explodes below. The cave begins to collapse as the group starts to exit through the mine station above, with Jerry supporting a beam to aid their escape. Kelly and Aaron escape, but are attacked by awaiting Whispers, which they kill. Connie and Magna search for Daryl and Carol and help them escape. However, Connie and Magna stay behind to protect Jerry from incoming walkers, but Jerry is unable to support the beam any longer and escapes through the hole. Connie and Magna become trapped as the rest of the dynamite immediately explodes, causing the cave to implode. Daryl tries to remove the debris, but it's a fruitless effort. Carol blames herself for what has happened. Daryl then orders everyone to go back to Alexandria and inform the others where the horde is, while he searches for another entrance to the cave. And he starts crying. You know, Carol he's crying like, it was me, you blame me. And, you know, they think Connie and Magna are dead. Spoiler alert, they're not dead. They're both alive at the end of season 10, and it was basically a filler episode to stall until they finally kill off the Whisperers. Whatever. So, I mean, I like the Negan stuff with Alpha. It's a little creepy, but it was funny. But I'm not a big fan of the whole cave thing that nobody died. Like, they should have actually killed off Jerry, even though I don't want Jerry to die, but somebody has to die. Especially because nobody died in the mid-season or the mid-season finale. So it is what it is. My character of the episode is going to be Carol. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. That might be even a little higher than I wanted to go, but 7.5 is still solid. Just it wasn't very memorable to me because of like the events didn't affect future episodes or seasons. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, go ahead and smash that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in this, go ahead and share it with them. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section about the episode or anything Walking Dead related. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.